Alrighty, so today we're going to talk about 3 simple steps to generating qualified leads and actually converting those leads into booked appointments consistently. So, with that said, let's dive in. Now, the first step that you want to consider is who do you actually want? Like, who it is that you can actually help the most, right? Who can you provide the most amount of value to? And who would actually perceive what you have to offer extremely valuable and have no problem paying top dollar for it. It's very important for you to really take the time to think about this individual that you can actually help the most. Like, who is it that you want? Like, if you really can think about stress free resistance, these individuals that are out there worried, concerned, thinking about, like, okay, who is this individual that I can actually help me? Like, and if those are the individuals that you can help the most, that would perceive you as the one of value, then it's going to make things a whole lot easier, as you can see as we go further into this little lesson here. So the next step is the second step to getting qualified leads to actually identify what these individuals want, which I was touching on the first step. When we actually identify who it is that we want, who can we serve at the highest value, and who would perceive us as their savior, their solution to their pains, the ones that's going to help them get them closer to their desired outcome and whatnot. Now, we really need to stop and think about what it is that they want. Okay. What are their major concerns keeping them up at night, tossing and turning and losing sleep over? What are they constantly thinking about all day and all night? While at work, while spending time with their friends and family at the barbecue, while at the restaurant, while at the bar, while at family gatherings, a cookout, at the gym, at yoga, or during a meditation session. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what are these people constantly thinking about? And if we can actually come to the point of understanding what they're thinking about from the moment they wake up to the moment that they actually go to sleep, if you're an individual who's having trouble with this, identifying it, who you actually want, I'm going to share with you a powerful and quick way to get a good idea of who your ideal customer is and what their challenges and desires may be, and how you'll be able to position your marketing message so attractive you're able to attract these individuals into your world, or your vortex, as I like to call it. Okay. Now, what you want to do is head over to ChatGPT and kindly ask, can you please create for me a buyer persona, or of a target audience, whoever it is that you believe that you want, for a product or service, your product or service that sells for a price of the product or service. What does it sell for? In this instance, you can see that I actually came over here and asked, can you please create for me a buyer persona of a professional service business for a qualified lead generation and automated booking service that sells for $2,000 as an upfront 100% refundable deposit if we do not hit stated outcome. Okay. And a monthly performance base per result if we choose to move forward in working together after the 7-day trial period. And then now that we have our buyer persona, here's ChatGPT to the rescue. Okay. The next question you want to ask is, or respond is, great. Like, actually chat with them like you would a normal person. Great. Thank you. Now, can you please list the top 10 problems this professional service business entrepreneur might have when it comes to consistently generating qualified leads and guaranteed booked appointments? Now that you have a list of the top 10 challenges and problems your target audience is facing when it comes to achieving, being, doing, and or having their desired outcome, you must focus your marketing message on addressing these challenges. Why? Because it's constantly on their mind. Not like what our service is and how cool we are or anything like that. It's the stuff that's actually on their mind, their concerns, because at the end of the day, us human beings, selfish human beings, and rightfully so, like, we're constantly thinking, like, what's in it for me? What can I actually get out of this? And what are the problems that are actually facing? And is the product or service or the person who's speaking in front of me can actually help me get me closer to my desired outcome, right? Which actually leads us into the further steps. Now, for step number 3, how do these individuals, like your target audience, get it? the solution that you actually provide from you, right? You see, the third step to generating qualified leads and consistently filling your calendar with booked appointments is having a system in place that does all the heavy lifting for you. Now, this can be in the form of a free report, a video, a demo, some kind of coupon code, or whatever it may be that actually educates them, demonstrates to them, and moves them towards their desired outcome, and actually makes an offer with a call to action. And that call to action can be, in order to get the free thing, they must visit a specific URL or a landing page, or comment down below with specific words so they self-identify as wanting more information, or potentially even messaging or DMing your business fan page, which can be a general message or specific words. All right, for a quick example of this, look at the message above highlighted in yellow. You can head over to guaranteedappointmentsnow.com or text the word appointments at 1-786-305-8740 to experience how the power of AI automation can qualify and book appointments for you. Okay, now the idea is to have an automated SMS and email campaigns that qualify, book, confirm, remind, and if need be, reschedule for you. Okay, we want to have this automation, this automated system to do all these things for us. Again, if you want to experience how this might look in your business, head over to guaranteedappointmentsnow.com or text the word appointments at 1-786-305-8740 to experience how the power of AI automation can qualify and book appointments for you. Now, if you're an individual that is like kind of struggling with getting appointments, I mean, literally, as you see on the screen, like guaranteed appointments now, we literally guarantee you appointments, at least 9 new booked appointments within the first 7 days, or you absolutely do not pay. Now, there has to be some specific requirements, and if you meet those specific requirements, wonderful. We actually put our word on the line and we guarantee it. And if we don't hit the stated target, you do not pay. But aside from that, if you want to generate appointments for yourself and whatever, you definitely want to spend the time working on step number 2. If you don't have a system in place and does all the heavy lifting for you in an automated fashion and qualifying these leads and book them or reschedule them and all that stuff, and if you're struggling, you definitely want to focus on the individuals that you want, that you can genuinely help and provide the most amount of value to. And then second, really understand who these individuals want, or who these individuals are, and what it is that they want. What's the stuff that's keeping them up at night? What's the stuff that's actually causing frustration? What's the stuff that's on their mind from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep? The things that are actually not helping them, or that's blocking them from being present in their personal relationships and in their professional or their business relationships and business life. So if you can focus on those things, you're definitely going to attract those individuals that you can best serve into your business, and at least stimulate some conversations and stimulate interest so you can actually generate more business for yourself and provide for your family. With that, this is Marcos, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, or you can head over to guaranteedappointmentsnow.com or text the number on the screen as you see here. And we're here to actually help you generate more business and revenue so you can eliminate the whole thought of how am I going to take care of myself and how am I going to take advantage of this wealth creation that's happening right now in the online world, or being able to generate business by reaching our prospects through the internet. And with that, again, this is Marcos, and I'm out. Peace.